David Andrew Weeb, founder of Spark Infinity niche-based Facebook group. David, what is going on in Spark Infinity?
Spark Infinity has been growing pretty rapidly since January. We started with literally 4 or 5 members, now to well over 1,400 people, serving creatives and creators, poets, artists, visual artists, musicians, actors, actresses.
What should members of Spark Infinity be prepared for? What are the live shows about?
We like to interview people and get a sense of who they are, the kind of things they do, highlight them, and especially their amazingness, their personality, their superpowers, whatever makes them great. That's what we like to highlight in those conversations.
So how could members of Spark Infinity also benefit from Bump Global?
For one thing, there are so many amazing heart-centered founders of various niche-based Facebook groups that if you wanted to be interviewed, you could just put yourself in the middle of the storm and find all kinds of groups to be featured in and interviewed in all day long. And the other thing is, if they have the desire and the work ethic to build their own niche-based Facebook group and blow it up, that's another opportunity that's waiting for them. And I only see things growing from there.
Spark Infinity, it's David here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I've got some updates to share with you, but first and foremost, Spark Infinity is a community where we highlight you, your amazingness, your art and creativity. So I look forward to featuring you on the show. And as of latest count, in case some of you don't know, because I know we have some viewers on YouTube that come and go here and there, it's a Facebook group of over 2,000 artists, creatives, and creators now, and it continues to grow. So if you'd like to be a part of that, I would highly, highly encourage you to get in touch with me as soon as possible. All you really have to do to express interest in being a part of this movement is to drop a me in the comments. I'll also accept interview. So drop a me in the comments or in the chat, and I'll get in touch with you. And we'll go live together, and I'll be happy to interview you or have a conversation with you. If you want to do something a little different, maybe even a show and tell, I'm open to it. All right. So you just got to let me know. I'm happy to do whatever, happy to cater to whatever it is you need or want, and whatever format works best for you. By the way, I know some of you already have the booking information or know how to set that up, that you just haven't gone through with it yet. It should only take 10-15 minutes, and I highly encourage, like, the moment you get the link from me, to go and do that. It is a self-serve booking process. I can offer some support, but unless something's going wrong, you can just go ahead and do it. Trust me, my schedule is set up correctly. Times that I'm not available are booked off. Times that I am available should be easily found and highlighted within my scheduling tool. And for the rest of you, if you're good at websites, maybe some of you aren't so good. Maybe you just like hanging out on Facebook or whatever it is. But if you're good at websites, go to sparkinfinity.live. That's sparkinfinity.live. There it is. There's the banner. Go there, right? And you'll find the self-serve booking link on that website as well. So you can go ahead and just follow the steps. It's like 5 easy steps. Technically it's 4. The 5th one is just congratulations, you completed. So, and I've had some good feedback. Like, people have told me this could not have possibly been easier. So again, go to sparkinfinity.live, go to that link, find the self-serve booking page, which I think it's like the second button that you even see on the website. There's 2 buttons at the very top above the fold. It's the one on the right. Click that one, follow the steps, book your interview, do it today, do it now, do it right away. Don't wait till later. You're not going to do it later. And later, this may not be available. And I don't mean to say that nothing's happening with Spark Infinity. It's not that, but you just never know, right? When things like this either just become untenable or don't offer the type of continuity that you would like. Like, interviews could, for example, I'm not saying they are, but interviews could become a little more exclusive to specific people. So just make sure you're doing that now. You're doing it right away. Don't wait till later. Do it now. Book your interview, especially if you already got the self-serving link from me. And if you believe, for whatever reason, you never received the link or never got an invitation, also reach out to me and we'll sort that out, because there were a lot of people that expressed interest, and I may have missed some of you, and things happen. Things do get busy sometimes. Also wanted to share a few quick updates with you. I think the plan really is to start broadcasting or going live at least 5 days a week now. And they may be short, they may be quick, they may be based on content that's already out there. But I think having that presence is really proving important to me, and just having it as a daily ritual or habit has been beneficial. So I'm really looking to do that again. And my promise, or at least what I'm working towards right now, is 5 days a week. So that's why it's Monday and I'm already going live. So there you go. That counts as going live once this week, done and done. And I plan to see you tomorrow and Wednesday and the day after on Thursday and the day after on Friday, because showing up is good. The next thing is that I think, we've kind of experimented or toyed with a few different ideas. Maybe you would enjoy this as far as an offer is concerned. Maybe you would enjoy that. Maybe you would enjoy the other thing. And some of you have even suggested really good ideas, which I think I might follow up on. But I think I continue to work on different things. So the plan moving forward is to just let you know what's available. And that could be letting you know aware or making you aware of new things starting as early as this week. So keep an eye open for that. Again, there's no obligation whatsoever that you buy anything, but I think my best stuff is really available, and much of it is available in written form as a product, as a paid product, not for free. I have a lot of free stuff, and I think you would enjoy that too. And if you want to go check out more free stuff, it's available on my channel or in the Facebook group or on my website at davidandrewweeb.com. But reality is, I've added a lot of value to you, and I'm just looking for a little bit of love back. That's really all it is. So from henceforth, I think we're just going to continue to put new things in front of you. They may be of interest to you, they may not be. There's no obligation, but if they are of interest to you, I would ask, make a decision, right? Make it now. Go and buy the thing or pre-order the thing or whatever it is, and just get it. Just get it so that we can both participate in this exchange. And because the idea is an exchange of abundance, I've given you an abundance of stuff. I've interviewed an abundance of people, and I tend look, I'm looking to go live 5 days a week. That's going live an abundant number of times for you every week. So let's make this an abundant exchange. Let's make it a worthwhile exchange for each other. And for those of you who have become personal clients, you're amazing. Thank you. Some of you have asked me to do things that would not say I would never expected to do, but you took things in a direction that I didn't necessarily anticipate, and it's actually been a lot of fun. And some of you have been bringing the best out of me in different creative dimensions. So I'm also really super grateful for that. As you've seen, and this is not the first time streaming from this location, but it is the second time, I'm in New Digs. Excited to be here. Feels really good. Not totally and completely moved in at this point, but it's going to happen. And it's not like I have a lot of stuff to move in at this point, but a few key pieces of, let's say, furniture that still need to come and to be put into the various rooms. This room, for example, has quite a bit of reflection, so I'm looking to kill that reflection. Kills maybe not the best word. Looking to reduce that reflection through different means. One of the things that was suggested is to get a rug, and I thought, well, this is kind of my creative space, this is kind of my office, maybe it would be cool to get a Persian rug. So if any of you happen to have a free low-cost Persian rug, maybe something you're looking to get rid of, just let me know. I'd love to hear about it. And if you happen to be in this locality, or like I actually know most of you, not most of you, the largest demographic, because we have people from all over the world. The group has people from all over the world, but the largest demographic is actually Calgary. And if you happen to be in Calgary, I know I don't live there anymore, but I still visit because my family's there and have friends there. If you happen to have a Persian rug and you're in Calgary, also let me know, because I'm happy to come and pick it up and take it off your hands, because sometimes you need things, sometimes I need things. I often give away things or sell things for cheap for others to have. It's really interesting how in my right now that I've moved, like people are just like, hey, did you need this or did you want this? Not sure why. Okay, there we go. Sorry, looks like we had a slight interruption in the internet connection here. It's a little intermittent, and that's another thing that I'm going to have to work on here. it's a work in progress. I think we'll probably get it sorted out in October. But either way, if you're someone that's looking to get something off your hands, I'm happy to take a Persian rug. And like I said, I often give things away, and it's really interesting how currently in my life things are kind of being restored. People are giving me things, or they're selling some things for me to cheap, not necessarily things that I've immediately even thought, oh, I need that, or oh, I want that. No, it's just like, it's like a favor. It's a blessing. Blessings are coming into my life, and I'm very much enjoying it. On that note about Calgary, so I am planning to visit Calgary, and I guess technically I'm kind of starting to make my way out there. I want to say, I'm just going to check my calendar here. Sorry for taking my vision off the camera for a hot second here, but I think I'm planning to start traveling out that way on the 19th. I'm not going to be there on the 19th, and I may not even really be available on the 20th or 21st, somewhere around there when I plan to arrive. Also, probably not available on the 22nd when my cousin's wedding is happening, but I'd say pretty much from the 23rd to about the 26th, maybe 27th, but I would bet like no more than a half a day on the 27th, because that's when I want to start to head out. I'll be available. And if you want to go live with me, it's not a requirement, not mandatory, but if you've got a business you want to promote, if you got a festival you want to promote, if you got some new artwork, a new album, new book of poetry that you want to share with the world, and you want to go live with me while I'm in Calgary, I'm all for it. Okay. Like, I'm technically on break, but that's one thing that I think I would absolutely make an exception for. So if you're in Calgary, or if you're from Calgary, or even if you're just going to be in Calgary on those specific dates, let me know, send me a message. I'd be happy to connect with you, and let's make this live stream happen. I think that's all the updates. Let me check real quick, because it's not like I prepared here real formalized notes, but I know I was thinking a few different things. I know I've covered most of the key things here. What else we got going here? Community streaming 5 days per week. Yeah, I think that's about it. So thanks so much for joining me today. I will see you again tomorrow. Thanks, Spark Infinity, and thanks everyone else who's tuning in and watching this. We appreciate you too. Have a terrific morning, afternoon,